Hey, what's up, Jesse? Quick demo video for you for your Korbanth TFU2 hilt. I had this done a couple days ago. You and I have just been going back and forth between sound fonts and then some blade styles that you wanted. You had me keep the stock fonts on here but change some blade styles, so I just did that this morning and wanted to go over it with you. Okay, so it is installed with the Proffie V2. You've got CCSabers LEDs in there for your main PCB. There is a pixel behind this red jewel here to light this jewel up. The only thing is on this jewel, because it's red, when the color of the blade is blue, it's going to look like this jewel's not firing up because the red just washes out the blue for whatever reason. But every other color, you can see that animation happening on your jewel right here, so just be aware of that. It's a 2-button setup, so your top switch is your activation and your bottom switch is your auxiliary. To get to everything, we just want to unscrew this handle. Quite a few threads on this guy. We'll get through it. Right, so handle comes off. Here's your chassis. This is an extremely tight cram food job here, but everything's wired as neat as I could. Here's your Proffie board right here. Easy access to your micro USB and your SD card, and then you've got a removable battery. Spring side, you're negative. I say that a lot. I say that, I've actually said it over 400 times. I say it every time because I don't want you to put your battery in backwards and fry your board. I used to not say that when I first started, thinking that it was an obvious thing, and 4 people fried their boards because I didn't come out and say it. So spring side is your negative, and that's over here by your speaker pogo pins. So your speaker's not here, it's actually in the pommel. And we do that so that we can get a 28mm speaker in this guy. Whoops. It's right there. It's in that speaker casing. Your speaker PCB is right there. It doesn't come out of this pommel. A 28mm wouldn't fit in the handle, but it fits in here, so that's why we do that. Matter of fact, you never even have to take this pommel off. I'm just taking it off this one time to show you, so you know your Saber. But it's right there in that pommel, and it makes contact with those pins when we screw the handle on. So we'll throw a blade or a battery in. Of course, we're not going to hear anything because we don't have the speaker connected. So we'll come over here and slap this handle on. Everything goes right on exactly like it should. Make sure that's nice and tight. And you do have motion controls. So all your LEDs there firing up. That's what I'm talking about, that blue. See, you got kind of a blue blade. You're not seeing that crystal very good. But we'll show you on some different colors. This thing's super loud. With smooth swing. Auxiliary. And we twist off. And we'll throw a blade in this guy. This takes a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade. Blade socket's kind of tight, so I'm not going to use your blade retention, but it is right here. There's a grub screw in there in case you ever need it. If you're going to swing this guy around pretty rough, you're probably going to want to use it, but for the sake of this demo, I don't need it. Right. Do that again. Activation. So we're just tapping for blaster deflex. Now if you hit the blade right there, or the Saber, it initiates blade lockup, and it'll stay like that until you pull away from it. And then we just hit auxiliary, go to the next sound font.
Smooth Jedi.
So here's that Ray one. I don't know if it's going to pick up very well on camera. You do have a white emitter section right here, and then it fades into yellow for the blade. And it has a spark tip ignition, which might be kind of hard to see because this is a yellow blade. But with the yellow blade, now you can see your jewel light up. So just like that. Bring up your battle mode. And then to get to your soundtrack on each of these, just hold down your power for a second and let go. And you can turn the blade on while that's playing. And then do the same thing to turn it off. Hold down for 1 second and let go.
Smooth gray.
Again, this might not be one of those things that picks up really good on camera. But this is the unstable blade style. And it has a responsive swing. So when it's swinging, it's white. Red now. And hopefully you can see how that's white when it's swinging. We'll go to the next one.
Smooth fuzz.
And this is a different unstable blade, but it still has a responsive swing. See it on my hand. Now we'll do one more. Now this is just kind of a blue fire blade. Just like that. And we'll take your blade out and we'll go over taking the battery out, which is super simple. Alright, you just want to unscrew the handle. I'll never know why they put so many threads on this. There's like 50 threads on this handle. Alright, and then you come over here, I accidentally turned it on, from the positive side, which is over here by the switch box, and you can pop it out with your finger just like that, and then slide the handle back on for safekeeping. So yeah, that is your Saber. Let me know if you got any questions. If not, you know, of course it's 4th of July, so post office is closed tomorrow, but I'll try to get this out in the mail to you on Tuesday. Alright, thanks man.